Hello guys, my name is BissCute and welcome back to my channel, or if you're here for the very first time, hi, welcome in! I'm super grateful to have you here, of course, as always, and I'm excited to continue watching True Detective with you guys. We probably will stop at season 1. Most of you said that this is the best one and the rest ones are kind of disappointing. Anyway, we did decide after a poll that we're gonna go with Chernobyl or Chernobyl. I don't know exactly which one is the English pronunciation, so I'm just gonna go full Romanian on it. After this one, I do hope you guys are excited for that as well. Continue recommending me series or movies in the comment section below, and as well, pretty please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not by now, helping us grow the community and helping us grow the channel. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, I have some water and I feel like we are ready to go, so let's go. 20 minutes. These are the guys, the daughters.
I didn't know Audrey's dad's a cop. I didn't mean no disrespect.
We didn't mean any disrespect.
Okay, so if
You're 16, go up to the farm on statute charges.
he removed his ring so he can punch him better. Sorry, it's me with my thing. I'm trying to put it.
Look at that. Door come open. Y'all want to step out a bit?
I want to give you a punch.
No, sir. Got a lot of brothers in Angola who love to owe me a favor.
He's putting even gloves on.
Come on out of here.
I just hated when they said, "Oh, we didn't know her dad was a cop. We meant no disrespect."
Come
So
out
what? If the dad was not a cop, you meant disrespect? Stupid.
Man's game charges a man's price. Take that away from this, if nothing else.
I think he broke his nose. Honestly, I think my dad would have done something similar, but after he would have grounded me for life. The whole action made him sick. I mean, it's not a great position to
Disciplinary
be
reports say
in.
he was acting unstable even before what happened, you and him.
He started pulling lost time more, but okay.
Well, if you're Terry Guidry, I'd like to talk to you about your boy.
Yeah, we are back on the case.
They had a Marine unit out there, spotlight, everything. One of them Tuttle schools drove his mama crazy, under the water.
The loss of a child is one of the greatest
Hey man, look, why don't you just get out of here?
pain a parent can feel. I feel for
If it's
him.
wrong, I want it right. You don't want to talk about something, it's okay. No problem.
Oh, Maggie.
No, thank you.
You worried about your
Okay.
ex? Something went down 2002.
So ask your questions or I'm leaving.
That's a cop's wife, all right.
I mean, she has a point.
We're not trying to.
You're
work you,
wasting your
ma'am.
time.
Word of honor.
Have you had any contact with Cole, Mrs. Sawyer, since 2002?
No, I haven't.
Maybe Cole's involved.
So I can't imagine what I can offer.
She seems to be quite loyal. I don't know if there was ever more than friendship
Exactly who
between
he
the
was.
two of them.
And there was no talking him out of it.
My forehead.
You know, Marty's single big problem was that he never really knew himself. Not after all this time.
Fox and Hound. Where are we going?
Can I help you with anything, sir?
Oh, yeah. Please, I was thinking about this one.
What is he gonna do? GPS his daughter? Alright, tampons. It's not embarrassing. What's the problem?
Excuse me, can I get a dirty martini, please?
Again, this girl. Is this cake 2.0?
Big weekend planned?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Has all the makings of a good time.
I think I saw you before, years back.
You get in some trouble?
No,
My forehead.
around this place I was staying, asking about a girl.
Marty.
I always say this, once a cheater, always a cheater. But who am I to judge?
You always hit the bottle this early in the day, Reverend?
Oh, it is true. It is the priest. from that church that burned down, that they had a tent.
I came to see you at your revival tent, January '95.
It was called Wellspring, alternative to public schooling in rural communities.
And how did that end?
There were so many dropouts in the state. A lot of kids had to bus an hour or more. But there was one.
I never found anything on that.
Gossip around the seminary, but we didn't give credence to rumors.
Okay.
Why'd you leave?
Yeah, good question. I love his questioning.
Politics.
He's asking the perfect questions all the time.
Don't lie to me.
Part of our lay duties was custodial, cleaning the senior minister's library, 12th century Franciscan mystic. This little folder falls out. Little folder of pictures.
Okay. What kind of pictures? Girls? Kids?
Pictures of children. Looked like they were sleeping. Took it over to the morals officer, Deacon Farrar. Angry that I brought it to him. Maybe I was confessing to something. He promised to look into it. Wellspring shut down.
They didn't care, man.
Our last 2 tents vandalized. A little too much of this. The only nearness.
I heard she sold the ranch a while back.
It's so great how you turned everything around.
Do we know her?
Well, they're a big hero in the papers.
I don't remember her.
I ain't been.
You're a good man. He doesn't see them as flaws. The universe.
Do you know he's married? I don't like people that know that another person is in a relationship and they're making a move on them. I hate it. Nice, Marvin. Are you thinking about your wife now as well? Nice shot with his wedding ring. I mean, he's old enough to freaking be your dad. Or at least big
What happened in 2002?
uncle.
Charmaine Boudreaux? They had a lot of static after that, me and him.
SIDS. It's a 4-letter word. SIDS. Like a curse.
Who is this?
Anyone who speaks. 23 days old.
Okay, we have.
She showed no signs of trauma, so.
She's mothered it. Her.
SIDS. I lost one myself, Charmaine. You had him last year.
Jesus, lady, you ever hear of a fucking condom?
Birth control's a sin. Child is a wonderful thing.
You need to be able to take care of that kid. The miracle baby. Jesus.
Munchausen by proxy.
I know what that is. If he doesn't tell you, I'll tell you.
The sleep apnea monitor that was hooked up to his child was unplugged. Then it was plugged back in, and by that time the child's vitals had flatlined. Okay?
So what he was saying about something by proxy, I can't pronounce it. It's basically when a parent, it's usually moms, are inflicting certain things on their kids because they get attention and they get confirmation.
Newspapers are gonna be tough on you.
If they have a sick kid.
Very hard on people who hurt kids. If you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself.
Okay, Rust. Wow. The most famous case is the Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose. Her mom legit made her very sick, and it's a real case. You should look it up. It's a very interesting case. Gypsy Rose. This is how it's called.
Marty, type that up for me, will you?
Excuse me? You got somewhere to be? This confession is like 40 pages.
What, you got somewhere to be? Come on, man. You want me to tie your shoes for you, too?
Rust is not in a good mood. I think all of the talk, kid talk and everything made him in a foul mood.
Like my time's less than yours?
Oh, you got things to do, Marty. Need to go home to the family and play with the kids.
Getting laid was good for you.
God damn.
What's going on with you, man? Trying to open up old cases.
I am working. So type the report, man. That's how we do. I get people to talk. You write the stats. It's worked out well for you so far.
He's working more than Marty.
Took up for you. You know what it's like being your partner? Huh?
Must be difficult.
You.
No, buddy, without me, there is no you. So type the fucking report, man.
Marty, without me, there is no you. And go and write the report. Be the stats, bitch.
You may not remember, but you and I met a long time ago. It hurt you way back then. Do you remember if there were more than two? Was there anyone else?
This was the girl they saved, right? The girl was alive and the boy died, something like this.
The man with the scars was the worst.
The man with the scars was the roast.
The giant.
The Yellow King.
You made me watch what he did to Billy.
The scars on the giant, were they on his face?
That reaction was strange to him.
What are you doing, Cole? Riling up people, opening old cases. Iberia Sheriff's talking
I'm not
jurisdiction.
a fan of how the girl reacted to him.
Along the coast, women.
First I'm hearing about it, boss.
What's what together, Cole? You got something actually applies to your job as a homicide detective?
Look, either we don't find them or they don't get connected. I don't know which. But it has to do with those boys that we got in 95, the door lane killing.
You're building something in your head.
Women and children get no press.
Yeah, he's...
For rural and Christian schools founded by Billy Lee Tuttle.
They are targeting people that are coming from disadvantaged backgrounds.
Get his ass down here, comes barging in with this task force around us. We don't even know they're there. You know why?
Right along the I-10. Why don't we go after Sam Walmart? I'm fixing to pull you for mental exhaustion, man.
I mean, to be a...
Do not ever say that to anyone in the state again.
If you're a detective, you should be able to know these cases. Know about kids disappearing, women disappearing.
You got, buddy.
You do anything else, I'll have you on insubordination, and I will suspend you.
You mentioned that already.
A couple weeks before he died, found out his Baton Rouge one was too. Wasn't reported.
Coincidence.
What's he been doing since? Here, drinking?
Does he look like Cole's babysitter?
That's all he get up to? He's been right here doing bad things a long time.
Hey, hold up now.
Been in this room a long time, gentlemen. Russ is, or was, or became. Don't call me again. I won't help you.
He just doesn't want to get involved anymore. But something definitely did went down between the two of them in 2002, more than this fuck you, no fuck you thing, you know? Something had to happen. Come on, Maggie. Find the clues that he's cheating on you again. You can do it, I have trust. I highly bet that Marty used to wash his own clothes.
Oh, yeah, just clean it up. Be out in a sec.
I'll heat up something.
You were right, they really brighten up the yard.
And this is how you get suspicious. If your husband never puts clothes to wash.
I'm gonna dress up. We'll go for a nice dinner. Some movie.
Stupid, he even keeps pictures. Jesus, Lord Marty.
Oh, thanks, huh?
How can he look at her? How? It's beyond my level of understanding. How?
Is still offended by my presence. I'm happy just to sit here with three beautiful women watching dumb blondes in cracker country.
And I are maybe too.
Hey, hon. Do me a favor, find the game.
What the hell? Are your kids your remote?
Here you go. I have to study.
Good girl.
She's looking at him and she's thinking, how did I marry you?
Nothing.
Why am I still together with you?
This pasta is great.
Nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I hope it's poisoned.
I love you.
Why would you cheat on the mother of your kids that is cooking for you, it's cleaning for you? She's looking amazing. She's a smart woman. Why? She's clearly giving you intimacy as well. I don't...
Get your drink, miss?
Sure. A vodka martini. Extra dirty.
I would love right now vodka cranberry.
Hi.
Hi.
I would smash a vodka cranberry hard right now.
So you, waiting for someone?
No.
But But you should have removed your wedding ring, Maggie.
Marty split prior, right? 95?
It's difficult to admit defeat. Marty quit drinking, found religion for a while, but we stayed together 7 more years, some of it pretty good. Rust was an intense man, but he had integrity. Not a lot of responsible people in the world.
I like it how she's talking nicely about Rust. And probably trash talking her husband in her head.
Reverend, thanks for taking the time to see me on such short notice.
Of course, Detective, please.
Have a neon cross. Sorry.
People of this state owe you a great deal.
Not as much as they owe you.
What did you want to talk about, son?
The people missing.
Mid-'80s through the early '90s. You remember that?
Well, of course I remember. In return, receive tuition reimbursement for underprivileged students.
You got any files?
Names?
They're administrators, I believe.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Well, there's our archives, of course. We did lose a lot of files at some...
Thank you. Just before you do that.
That was very, very unfortunate.
Eddie was dismissed.
I always love it.
It became apparent that Austin had implemented certain funds.
Funds.
And then he had his accident.
I'd heard he had taken it hard, drinking.
I love it how all of
See
the
more souls
documents
lost down a bottle than any pit.
are always lost in floods or fires.
It's hard to trust a man who can't trust himself with a beer. But what's this all about? Austin Farrar.
Dead women and children.
Well, at least he's upfront with it.
Terrible. That's terrible.
And you don't know anything about it.
How's that? What you're working on?
Oh, I can't say anything about it at this point, Reverend.
I'd like to set you up with a clerk
Reverend is like a priest, yes?
from Wellspring.
Why'd the Wellspring program shut down, Reverend?
I couldn't sustain its costs. People should have a choice in education like anything else.
I'm gonna come back for that. Reverend, thank you for your time today.
Godspeed, Detective.
The Reverend definitely wanted to get
You'll
rid
be in
of
my
him.
thoughts.
Yeah. You will definitely be thinking.
See you. I've been thinking about something all week.
But what's wrong with you?
I want you to fuck me in my ass.
Jesus, Lord have mercy on us.
You're fucking unbelievable, boy. You know about this?
I'm not.
No, he was occupied poking cake.
Why'd you talk to Billy Lee Tuck?
And you look like you haven't seen your own bed in a couple of days, huh?
Because he didn't.
I fucking told you, and the human tampon here heard me. Badge and gun, Cole. You're suspended. Cut the shit. It's done. Badge and gun, Cole.
Both of them? Or just one?
And before your official reinstatement, you have 30 hours mandated departmental counseling. You ain't acting right, you don't sound right, you're up my ass, and you were warned.
Holy hell. Rust is channeling his inner serial killer. I think this is going down bad. Is this Maggie again?
He's doing it again. He's been doing it.
I would say I would told you so, but you're suffering enough.
I can't deal with it.
Just
Not
go
again.
home, make him pack his shit, and kick his
you
ass
know?
to the curb.
Did you know?
No! He's a little bit busy, trying to solve some murders.
What are you doing in here?
Channeling.
What happened?
I'm off the job.
That's not what I mean.
Who can bet on Maggie and Russ going at it? Doing some sexy time.
You know, people give me advice. I reckon they're talking to themselves. What are you doing?
Some people, no matter where they look, they see themselves.
Man, this episode is so thirsty.
With me now.
I mean, he knows Maggie's suffering and she's taking her rage. And there was always a thing between them, to be fair. There was a tension, right? And now we know why Rust and Marty are not friends anymore. This is like angry sexy time. This is like when you have like built-in frustration to fix. They just fixed it. I wonder if Marty will find out though. That's bad, guys.
What the fuck are you doing here?
It wasn't you. I'm sure I could do it. 17 years is a long time. I'm sorry, Rust.
I mean, it's...
Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here!
I mean, look, Russ, it's not like she threatened you to cut your pee-pee. She just took advantage of him in a moment of weakness.
I knew that he got suspended.
So you're split with Marty. That had nothing to do with Cole.
Why would they think that though? Because I don't think Maggie or Cole or Rust ever said that they had a thing going on between them, right?
I saw the pictures on your phone. Nice ass, Marty.
No, I
I
can't.
was maybe always a little too skinny for you.
No, bitch.
I
Send
slept
me.
with someone.
Let's see him lose his shit in
You know
3,
him.
2.
It was Rust. I fucked your partner, Rust.
Maggie, that's bad.
What the fuck are you saying to me?
I already told you.
I don't agree. I don't like.
Fucking whore.
You don't know the half of it. To tell you the truth, I haven't been fucked like that since before the girls.
And one, I guess?
Do it! At least I'll have something to explain to your daughters.
I wish Maggie wouldn't have said that it was Rust. But now we know what went down between them. Don't tell me he's gonna take his weapon with him. Oh, he's gonna leave his weapon. That's good. All right, that's good.
It's coming from my files, Marty.
You can report Marty for this, because he was the one. Intervene? Hello, what? No one says anything? Ooh,
Stay down, Marty.
it's like we're in a kindergarten and everybody's making a circle around him. Oh, hiya, finally.
It's a personal matter between us, boss. Is there anybody pressing charges?
Not me.
I would press the shit out of your charges.
You want to say anything, Cole?
He wants his file.
I quit. Fuck this world, man. Nice hook, Marty.
You lost a good detective.
You're not gonna go into this, huh?
What about when he quit? Any idea why?
I never learned what it was about.
Well, I guess they never spoke about this. Neither of them. Me personally, I don't... That's Rust. I don't like the fact that Maggie went and said who it was. It just created these stupid things. If she just needed someone to see if she can go on with, so she can confront her husband, just go with that stranger right at the bar. I mean, she did say she tried, but anyway, you understood the assignment.
Long time.
Long time.
Thought maybe we should talk.
Yeah?
Buy you a beer?
Sure. I'll follow you.
Actually, why don't you buy me a beer?
They definitely planted the doubt seed into Marty and all. He didn't change his light. I'm super curious about their conversation, because now episode 7 is gonna be the conversation between the two of them, correct? And I am really intrigued to see how that will go. Looking forward to it. I like this episode. I like that they showed that Marty did not change, and like I said, the cheater is a cheater. It was bound to happen. I would love to know more about Rust. The only thing I didn't really like was how the girl reacted to seeing Rust, honestly. It doesn't have to mean anything. It can just be, you know, she just remembered and she was so shocked about the memories that happened. I loved as well that they're bringing awareness to that case with the mother that killed her kids with the syndrome, which I cannot pronounce. Child by proxy something. It's a difficult word for me to pronounce, but yeah, the syndrome I was telling you about. Again, a reminder to go and check Gypsy Rose. I feel like it's one of the most most known cases and big cases and everything. What else? I'm looking forward to watching this series with you. I'm very intrigued, and it's definitely something I'm enjoying watching. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Of course, as always, keep you updated. Full-length reaction on Patreon. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.